Okay, so this is the right side of the forearm. This is where the comp pad's going to go. So I taped this all up, and I taped just the top section at like about 2.5 inches, leaving this open so my arm can fit through. And I've tested that, and that works pretty well. I did make this a little bit longer than what I need, so this edging here is going to be cut off for me. So that's going to give me a little bit more openness towards the end, because I'm going to lose this return edge at the wrist. But after this is all put together, I'm going to cut that all off and following the same angle. So I'll take a pencil and follow all the way around, and then cut that off to the length that I need. So that's going to work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just peel off the tape and CA glue this together. So I've marked, open on this side, leaving a pencil line, and I've actually used the sanding wheel from my Dremel to clean this up, both on the inside only so much. You got to make sure you're doing that on the correct side, and then on the other side the full length to match that. That's going to be completely seamless there as well. So I'm going to do this outer side first, the one that's going to be completely seamless. Put a lot of CA glue on that, and make sure I line that up. I'm putting the outside over the connection flange on the other side, just so I know that everything's going to sit properly. Lining that up where it needs to be, since I'm going to be cutting off here. I mean, it lines up, but I just wanted to make sure this is where it's going to live, because that's what's most important for myself. And clamping this in place. This one you want to have right on that edge there. Okay, like that, and hold that down in place. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and kick it. I don't want it slipping on me. And then go back over that with a little bit of CA glue. I'm not building that up too thick, because I don't want to sit here and have to sand that for a long period of time, and this stuff does dry pretty rock hard. I just want to even it out, just kind of fill in the little gap there. So on this side, I was talking about, I'm only going to glue up to a certain point here, and this edge would normally go here, but I'm actually going to overlap that, but making sure that that edge lines up where it needs to be. Clamping that in place. Okay, and then overlapping this and clamping that and adjusting that side back right there, and then spraying the kicker. I mentioned about overlapping in a previous video. Because sliding your hand in and out, this is going to expand, and you want it to kind of stop and live where it rests in place, where it looks like it's completely seamless. I'm just going to add a little bit more glue to the top there. Remember not to go full length. Okay. And on this same side, so I don't forget which side, just dropping in a little bit more CA glue in the corner here, just maybe only 1.5 inches of the way, because it has a tendency to run. So then spraying that, and then on this back side, I'm going to do the full length, just so it's completely. And because it's so narrow, the trick is I actually just kind of let gravity, let the glue run down in place, and like that, and then spray some kicker down inside there to seal that up. If it doesn't quite get to the end, you can always reverse and do this side. Let it run that way as well. Just so you know it's completely glued in place and seamless on both the inside and outside, then you know it's not going to go anywhere. So that's the forearm, and this is the right one, so this is where it's going to expand, so you can put your hand inside, and it doesn't expand a whole lot, but like I said, it's supposed to be a tight fit, so hopefully your hand fits through there. You got to do a lot of testing with tape before you glue this together. So do the same thing for the other one, and then go back with the Dremel and kind of clean up. There should be a return edge here, but want to keep that thickness even. And then for me, like I said, I have to shorten this, so I'm going to be cutting this off a little bit. You can see the indentation where the compad's going to go. So this is the right forearm. So I'll do the same thing for the left forearm, and that's going to complete the arms.